I like to give a round of applause for these dork ass bitches out here. Yeah, telehumbo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're dorks. Go ahead, round them up. Yeah, yeah. We like to give a upper room for the cuckoo birds, please. Cuckoo birds. Come on. Cuckoo birds need love too. Yeah, they need their love too from a thug too. So you got to give them theirs too, man. Appreciate the time. I am your host, Kofax19. Yes, man, the smooth guy and divine on these designs. I haven't figured it out yet, but I'm not done captivating the scene. So as long as I have some of that within me somewhere, I'll be alright. I don't think I need too much of what y'all talking about. Fuck butt chucks. Y'all ain't. It ain't adding up really. So, let me see. How do I apply this? Well, so I had a vision, right? It was a small vision. So, and it was about new occupations that you can pursue, right? This is for Seattle. I can't speak about everywhere else. I speak about Seattle, Washington. And then you can translate it elsewhere if you decide to, pass the gospel around. So people in Seattle were so accustomed to occupations. People pursue occupations and things and imageries, right? That all the job occupations involved, like at the end, you end up being a rat and you're not supposed to be. So what I'm trying to say is basically new occupations people in Seattle should start pursuing. They should look out for things that does not involve snitching. That like their job occupations don't involve being considered a rat, period. Even if you do talk to a cop or something, it isn't considered a rat. Because you niggas are in love with saying, no snitching, and all them soliloquies y'all come with. But every time you're into the opposite, you always get tagged. You get bagged and tagged, and then that's it for your rep. But everything you're into, if you're a rat, we know you're done. So that's the end result of why you try to duck to my. I wasn't snitching. I didn't snitch. I didn't. You don't be thinking about that exact thing when you're getting ready to tell the info. It just bring out the bitch in you. It just bring out the bitch in you. This is what they be doing when you tell. They just be laughing. Motherfuckers be laughing. You thinking you gangster. So I believe there's some occupations because listen, these are the things that I'm talking about that why would you want to consider being when the end result is you end up being a rat? And then you have to dodge from it. Number one, rapper. Why would you want to be that? Why? A rapper? Come on, man. So you end up being a rat. Rappers are snitches. Dope boys. Shit, dope girls too. Kingpins always end up being listen. Kingpins always end up being a snitch. They be high risk, high rate, top tier, but they end up being a fed. Pimps. I could keep going on. You see what I'm saying? I could literally keep going on with all the stuff in the black community, the culture that you end up being a. Now name something that's a white consideration into an occupation that's considered cool. But if you got to worry about being a snitch and then your image and then reputation and then all that. I'm waiting. Okay. White and black is so opposite, bro. And they're really having it to that point and that degree right now to where you can tell. You be like, oh, if you're smart, but a lot of y'all ain't. So I said that the reason why I came with this, it was on my mind because I said last night while I was streaming that, you ain't never heard of a magician that's snitching. And nigga ain't never heard of a snitching magician, man. Period. No, ain't nobody in the magic telling. They ain't snitching. Think. They're already lying to you from the beginning, showing you some imagery that's fake. So your credibility shot. A magician is not a credible witness. A magician is not a snitch. So y'all niggas need to, I came up with a couple jobs that I figured y'all niggas need to start pursuing for 24. Get yourself out the way. A magician for sure. A plumber. You can't be a plumber, a rat plumber. You can't. Matter of fact, I think you're qualified to get rats from stuck out of the pipes and stuff. And so, yeah, you're not gonna be considered a rat. You're gonna be considered a rat saver or whatever. But it depends on what you do with the rat that's stuck inside that shit from the sewage and the plumage. So next, fossil hunter cannot tell on nobody hunting fossils, collecting stones. I'm just saying, if you're a fossil hunter, you have no reason to be in no one's business. I'm just saying, like, it's true. So start thinking about that, and you probably get a bag. You know what I'm saying? Instead of slinging them rocks, you could be looking at exotic fossils and be getting paid way more. You might even have a TV crew following you. You always wanted attention. It just adds up differently instantly, but used to the same shit. So I can understand. But you know, the best one out of everyone that I came with, there's only a couple, real quick. You should know the best thing where you can never, ever be considered a rat. Never. I mean, never. I mean, if the most credible person said he snitched on me, the world wouldn't believe you. It would have a hard time believing you. Guess what that occupation is? Yeah, a mime. Yeah, if you're doing that all day, oh my goodness, you're good. So being a mime, yeah, that's one of the top occupations. Seattle niggas and shit, like, and bitches too, shit, you know. So a magician, a fossil hunter, a plumber, and a mime. Like, you should think about that. So I seen this, you know, I've been really talking more and more and elaborating more and more on music and stuff, right? Because, you know, as far as the Seattle music scene, it's what it is, right? So I seen you know, I be online and so I don't know whether the Deadshot thing that they show with the ID and stuff, was that real? Because he's back posting, y'all. Am I oblivious to this internet shit, or is that's how? I guess I'm in character right now, so whoa. But I mean, when I could have sworn, I thought we were smoking the rat out the hole, huh? That was some bullshit. Hey, can I please just... Gerch, you trusted the internet. You thought they caught him. You thought that, you know, you thought... So anyway, he's back posting, huh? I don't get what the... Things from different days, back from different ways, have different a different page, I guess, that we don't pull and look into. So I seen I was on, and for one, I thought Dub C account was, I thought is Dub C's the popo. Dub C account, they the popo. They busted Deadshot, but he's back posting. What y'all ain't gonna do? Y'all ain't gonna get him? No, it just show a whole bunch of talkatry. Yeah, y'all be just talking, man. See, that's why it just separates me from y'all. Because when I get on I rant. But, man, no. Once you see that, you know, I got a good brother. He's way on the other side of the state right now. That's where he stays. Shout out to Spokane. He was my celly for a couple, it was about, we did some time together. Anyway, long story short, shout out to him. He know who he is. This motherfucker called me Crazy Eye. He could tell when I was mad. And I was in strike mode. He said, man, nigga, you got that. He said, Crazy Eye. He said, I see you, bro. He was like, man, no. He was like, I'm telling you, every time when you do that, it's don't mess with you time. You end up not being around. I'm like, and one day I remember I recorded one time when I snapped, and he sure wasn't lying. Tell it humble. So he got me on that one. So yeah, when you see that Crazy Eye, oh bitch, I'm serious like a vulture that don't know about culture. Yeah, he's just coming to eat everything up. Vultures don't give a fuck about nothing. They just want to eat. They want to they want a vulture. That's what you niggas then became. Finesseful and successful vultures into the culture vulture. So, rewind that back. So I seen an artist, right? And it was, basically, the artist was, Travis Thompson, right? This artist is, I could swear he's an actor off of the show Reservoir Dogs. Was it on Netflix or something? You guys know what I'm talking about? The young guy, little chubby dude. So he made a post on Instagram or something where He confused the fuck out of me, being that I'm a millennial and he's a Gen Zer. He's a Gen Zer. He's a Gen Zer. So if you put Gen Z together and try to come up with a quick, snappy word, you'll think jizz, right? Y'all ain't even shooting jizz on these. Y'all don't even got no hoes. Y'all's lacking in so many terms and so many forms. Like, boy, tell you, humble. Where did y'all get the hard drive to just say, you wanted to? What if some of you what if some of you kids was really meant and designed to be players, right? Like more than other kids, and it was based off your dad or whatever, right? You don't got a player bone in you to follow suit. So I mean, it's gonna be hard for pops to take charge, especially if he's trying to get you to be a gangbanger in 2024. Slow down. I don't think your daddy wants to get to know ya. So and I mean, actually, I can speak. Bitch, you know how people are like, well, I can't speak. I'm known for saying that, bitch. This is 2024 now. You can be everything else, so I'm the best. DJ Khaled. If I wasn't, why? Who does what I do, how I do it, when I do it? For the reasons that I do it for. You got to think about that. So, Travis Thompson. I was about to call the nigga Travis Scott. He's the exact opposite of Travis Scott on the gang. He's not blown up. He hasn't shown up. He's bonk. He got them all. He's a stress rapper. He's a depression rapper. That's what I call him. You little young dude, man. You little chubbly wubbly. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you an actor. You supposed to stack them bags up from actors don't get paid much. Man, please. The average actor make about 6 bands a year. The average actor in Hollywood. Why you think they was struggling, grumbling, hubbling, tumbling? I'm just saying, man. So you gotta know the game. You guys weren't listening to Cat necessarily the way you should have necessarily been listening to Cat. You've got to have range. Just telling you. And don't think that doesn't apply to all the facets of your life in this game that we in right now. Nigga, why you think I'm still here right now? Bitch, because I got range. You'll see in my music too. I'm about to record some shit tonight. I'm about to vibe out. I'm about to record some bunk shit. Oh well. But either way it goes, all my shit in here is moving so much faster that I'll be. I don't say anything. This is what I do, and you do what you do. Okay? All right there. I made sure I got me about 9 hours. I got about 7 hours of sleep. 7.5, 7.3. 7.5 or 7.5. I don't know, bitch, but I'm ready. So with that being said, Travis Thompson, let me quit sloughing on what he said. He made a comment. He left a post on Instagram. If you follow him, do I? Fuck no. Hold on, are you serious? This is the boy I'm talking about right now on the game. No, it ain't. Let me see. It's another chubby looking white boy. Anyway, I'm disregarding that. I'll look at that shit later. Why do I keep thinking that this shit's more important than the product? Okay. What the fuck's wrong with me? Okay, now. So, Travis Thompson, he left a post on his story on Instagram, and he was basically saying he's tired of opening up for bigger artists. He said it's fun and it's a blessing and everything, but he's been holding off on the Pacific Northwest and other cities. But here's the part that gets me. He's just waiting for his reason for why he made that post. He's just waiting for, and he doesn't know. That's what he says on the post. So I'm like, this nigga is scared. And this is what you guys was leaning to for rap, huh? See, my generation, we leaned into Tupac and Biggie. You leaning into Travis Thompson. Nigga, your rap government name sound bonk. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you're half my age. I'll be so tired of you young thunderfucks talking about, hey, listen, this is when you know they don't got no more game. They ran out of game when you're on online and you're going back and forth with a youngster and they're a Gen Zer. They'll leave a post and it'll be like, bro's like 50 years old, still some argue with me. Oh, I'd be like, oh, this little nigga. And so I go right back in how I'm supposed to. I'll be like, this little thunderfuck, butt fuck Chuck's about 22 talking about da-da-da-da-da, but he ain't knowing that he needs to get double up to get to where I'm going right now. That's the whole process for progress. I tell a humble. Okay, then. You think that the on the diagram it says live till you're reckless, dumb, immature at your early 20s and then get out the game. Okay, you go jump on that boat then. I don't even think it's a boat. Yeah, it's a death float. Yeah, you ever heard of a death float? Yeah, it's gonna not float, death. Okay, so you guys still invested in them airplanes, huh? Yeah, keep going in the air. Square. Yeah, you're gonna get treated unfair. All right, not with care. I'd rather stay down here, man. I'm telling you, I'm already high enough. I get high off weed, I'm in a high rise. All right? Now, that's it. They're getting all that 25,000 feet in the air to feel that? Oh, tell it humble. I might as well throw a human out. Yeah, I sit right there. Do you know what them humans felt like on that Boeing plane? The Asian man just finally left a statement now. No, don't worry, my Asian family member. You know, I got part Asian in me. I know what you felt like. You was immediately thrown into a last action cameo of a movie you didn't want to be in, nigga. Nigga, you was in a movie, nigga, didn't get nothing out of it. Oh, you gonna get this meal ticket though? What you suing for, $1 billion? I know it didn't say 1 million. Nigga, they were supposed to have $1 million in whatever type of bills you asked for if and when the plane landed without that plug. Yeah, tell you humble. Yeah, you got to start speaking for yourself. See, right now you're speaking for your wealth, but you were supposed to be speaking for yourself. You are the money, dork. So, took a minute for it to kick in with you, but not me, nigga. I'm a fast, action-paced Negro. And with the blessings of being able to have your life still, man, I told you, I would have victimized somebody coming down. The plane would have landed, I would have already had me 2 bodies. I would have said they passed away up there. How the fuck you gonna say they didn't? Where's your proof? You ain't even got a wire that's hooked up to a camera, nigga. A plug came out. How the fuck is this camera working right? Oh, tell a humble. I'm suing for another B. Yeah, Boeing. I wouldn't even, matter of fact, take that cash back. Yeah, fuck cash back. Now I'm on NASDAQ. Yeah, you got me fucked up. I don't want no, that's how they play you as they lay you. Hit you with some greenbacks. No, nigga, it's time to drive me right to Renton. I would have did some psycho Sammy shit, nigga. That plane would have landed. Now that I'm thinking right, as soon as that plane would have landed, I'd have went into I'm CEO mode. I own that shit out in Renton. I'd have walked out. I had them take me on a private. They wouldn't even been private. I don't give a fuck. Get me in there. You start asking for shit, and I would start to give her the clipboard, the roar, or one of them little things, nigga. Fuck you means. They would have been like, "What are you doing, sir?" I said, "Oh, you don't remember what just happened? Oh, well, let me hit my lawyer." Nigga, fuck you talking about? I own this bitch now. And if they would have caught me or said something, I would have said mental health. Ding. Fuck you think, nigga? You think the health of my mental ain't right after a door plug to a door plug to a window to a door? You got me fucked up. You said a door plug to a window. Door plug window. Why don't none of those match up? Door plug window. So if I look at my door right now, there ain't no window by it. I put that on everything, man. Ain't no window by my door, homie. Fuck you talking about? Go show me windows by doors. I'm talking about, not in apartments, right, when it's hot out and it's right next to that. No. Fuck you talking about? So where's the plug? Man, come on, man. Boy, they came with some old. And then I'm telling you, man, the whistleblower white boy, he's talking about suicide. He just made a video 5 weeks prior and said, I ain't into killing myself. So if I come up gone, I ain't killed myself. What do you guys got documented down there? He killed himself. So y'all. I gave you 6 y'alls and I only want to say it once. So that just lets you know y'all. Yeah. So it is what it is. But and it's in Renton. Nigga, I would scam until to the final exam. I wouldn't give them no cash. Hell no. Ooh, cash? So you could be way up there and they forget about your ass? Do you know if you die? And they's gonna, man, listen. All right, you go ahead and do what you do. So back to Travis Thompson. Yeah, you scared, man, to be a rapper. You scared to be a rapper. So you got to get it together through all the weather. You will. When you do, you'll feel a thrill. But for right now, your lyrics are, yeah, you got, that's the depression music. You'll have my kids ready to go do something stupid. Then I got to go find you. Blame it right on you. I see what them white folks talking about. They was blaming Eminem back then. Yeah, Telehumbo. Fuck you talking about? You got a whole bunch of stands now. You only got one man now, and I am him. Okay. So I hope you guys. Yeah, I went late tonight. Give a fuck. I do what the Sam fucking hell I want. And I won't let you convince me different, okay? So yeah, this nigga's scary, man. He's scared. He's scared to rap. Come to See How the Music Is Real showcase, man. Showcase your talents, man. So moving along, y'all see Usher shutting down the content creator for making the false claims about him or something? I told you, white folks just get online. They've been hired just to bash rich black people because we're smart, man. They know that we'll start shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, they know how we are. But they're not dumb. They know how we get down. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. But my point of that is, black folks, we catching it at an all-time high. And the thing about it is, we see it, but we don't. We turn a blind eye to our own transgressions and the stages of our own debacle within our community and further. Like, yeah, I participated and participate in it fully, but at some point in time, somebody has to be aware of what's going on. And I'm one of those people that's aware of the, you know what I'm saying? So I don't expect everybody to take heed into that or respect it or even to listen to me. I have nobody watching me right here. Be right here. Be right here. No fear. Yeah, that's why I'm here. Okay? So whether negative 900 minus people pay attention, watch, view, check me out, laugh at it, I'm going to still be here talking this. Yeah, because I'm walking this. It's therapeutic. Okay? So Usher basically said he was up for a NAACP something award, and he was making a speech, and he said something about something being from the depths of his soul. So when it was a white voice on this video that was trying to quirk Usher and what he was symbolizing in his achievement. So I'm like, damn, nigga, how's it gonna be a white? Whether it was a robot, an AI video, it was a white voice. It wasn't black. So you got to remember, man, racism in America is all we generate stuff off. You don't think so? Okay. So, I guess. What you say goes. You remind me of a couple different people. So, we catching it at an all-time high, y'all. We just instantly go against each other. We instantly ride each other. I seen an interview that the artist Jigga City, he was talking about how people in Seattle, we listen to politics on how we should rate being a fan for a person when they're out here as an artist. What he said was right. He said he loved his fans. I appreciated hearing him say that. You're supposed to love your fans. And what he said was, that's true. And I talk about it countless, but in so many ways. I guess if you want change for stuff, they say you're supposed to care, right? So I be on here and I want change. But then you'll hear me saying, man, I don't give a fuck about who watch or how many views, if I blow up, if I show up, and da-da-da-da-da-da. So what I mean by that is, so do I start caring? I'm asking you. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't know, man. Sometimes you got to really listen to what's being said to you. Because what's being said to you was already initially what's been led to you. Okay? You can be eating something that's already been been a seed that has been planted for it to grow in you. And when it grows, it manifests. When it manifests, I spoke, a day or two ago about witchcraft. So we hear that word around this time of year, especially, being that it's political time. Trump, or it's a witchcraft. He's not lying. The thing about it is none of y'all are going to pay attention to him because of we're in America. Look at how we rate things. You see what I'm saying? We go off perception. We don't go off the truth. We don't go off the lie. We go off perception. You know what I'm saying? Just, with that being said, that's a weakness. It holds you at a weak state if you are trying to be at a strong state, especially in combat. So for you to understand things from a perceptive mind, instead of a true mind, a genuine mind, or to even not be in your cerebral tap all the way in. Because look, I had a discussion with this young lady, and it was hours and hours ago, and I felt like what she was telling me was a signal or a sign to what she's been going through. Right. So this is what I mean. She was like, I be this, and she's talking about dudes and how all dudes be acting like, broads. And I'm like, no, they don't. I'm like, I know what you mean. You mean, the female frequency, you talking about wop-de wop wop. And she's like, so I asked her to be a little bit more definitive. Okay. A little bit more definitive. Give me a little bit something more that's exact, straight to, you know what I'm saying? So she wasn't definitive on what she spoke upon at that initial point, but she made sense on what her second statement was about, and it matched up to that. But she, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a definitive type nigga. So, she mentioned how dudes don't be taking care of their business. They'll say this and then it'll be that, financially with their female or something, or with the kids and this and that. And I'm like, and then she'll talk about how they'll talk about this and that, but be way over here doing that and this and that. And they be more accustomed to being out here in the hood or with the homies instead of being on the home front. So I was thinking about that, like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. And I'm like, shit, that sound like shit, Marcellus and Devontae. You know what I'm saying? She was like, huh? I'm like, yeah, that sound like Devontae. They be in the hood. I'm like, that don't sound like Henry. That don't sound like Brett. That don't sound like Todd. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I'm like, hey, you say what you want, but man, you got to pick it up how I'm dropping it. But you go show me a white man who got kids with a bride and he's in the hood with the guys. First off, his white man ain't in the hood. Their hood is the country club, and it don't got to be no rich shit every time. But you see what type of layout I'm trying to explain? So this is why I lay out the tower. You see what I'm saying? So that I can help people acquire power. I acquire it. Why do you think if a phone stays on this platform all day, that little thing it's gonna stay powered up? As soon as you get ready to take it off and then walk anywhere, go anywhere, drive anywhere, it's gonna be good for the day. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of us go to sleep, right? Don't put our phone on the charger. Now follow me, because you know what I'm saying. Then we wake up in the morning and whatever that motherfucker be on. Some of us might be lucky to have it on 72%. Some of us might be lucky to have it on 58%. Man, some of us wake up and that motherfucker be on 12. So think what it's like for your energy and for your purpose at that day to be on 12%. I'm just saying, think about that. Instead of it being 100. I'm talking about 100, a real 100. Hey, man, you don't got to believe me. I would if I were you, though. So now there's, speaking of artists, while I was talking about that, there's an artist, a local artist. His name is Obel Reed. He's a youngster. I seen a music video. He's a single called Circle Theory. Y'all go check it out. It's unique. I like it. I like the song. I like the video. I like it. You guys got to go check him out, man. Like, he's dope. But and it's not that bullshit you guys been hearing. So you guys will see why if you guys go give it some attention. His name is I'm about to put it on here. Hold on, so you guys see. Cause somebody's gonna go check him out. He deserved that. He's dope. I like his artistry. He's all right. Let me see. Oh yeah. Y'all like things that are considered high snitch rate. That's what I call it. A rapper, a kingpin. If you're a kingpin of anything, even if you're a kingpin of a motherfucking theft squad, you gonna end up snitching. Not me though. Yeah, I'm the GOAT. So Billy Goat at that. Now you a D boy, D girl, street niggas, they all end up being Radimuses. Now I told y'all I'm 101. Nigga, they ain't made nothing, and they ain't gonna be able to make nothing. Don't test me with guns in my faces, and it's a motherfucking blessing. But I've seen both of those two things. If I said I seen 3 strikes, you don't know that feeling, man. I'm telling you. When they say, yeah, this is here you got the charge, and 3rd strike, life. If you lose this case, life. You don't know that feeling. You start thinking about shit, nigga. Woo! I'm talking about it. Yeah, I'm talking about it. Yeah, you start thinking about stuff, and then boom. You don't and that's life right there, right? And I have I've been fortunate enough to be alive. I'll say that. Okay, so in the street life, boy, it gets, man. I'm just trying to tell you. Man, I watched a bullet one time. That's just one small story one time. It's not even a story. But I recall one time, and let's just say I was in war. I was at war. I just seen a bullet. You guys know, the guys that know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. That bullet. But you know, that is your most cognitive thought process at the snap of like when you snap a camera, checking that out of your mind. Yeah, you didn't all the way just but your subconscious put you on point to the degree that you needed to check that out. Do you know what that's like, knowing that went by you and you're still alive? You're like, whoa, okay. Be thankful for life now. I just explained something to you. There ain't a nigga alive and explained to you. Told you I can tell you something you never heard, man. I don't tell niggas that. Boy, I don't tell no nigga nothing they never heard before. Well, I tell you a hookah butt that, though. I tell you hookah. Boy, y'all don't got... I can guarantee you right now. You want to have a new friend in your life, a new lady? Put both hands in the sky right now. Show her or tell her something that she's never heard before in her life. I bullshit you not. You have the next level of captivity with her. I think females are going to vouch for me in this. Ladies, YouTube and beyond. Facebook. I'm only on YouTube and Facebook tonight. So if I'm lying, ladies, please hit my comment. Let me know. But the woman will let you know everything you need to know. They will. It's true. I don't know why you don't think it isn't, but they will. They'll let you know. And it's a beautiful thing that they do let you know. Shit, think about all the shit that they don't let you know. Slow down. Baby girl, all I wanted to do was get to know ya. Ooh, I got bars. Boy, I should have put an olive in there, boy. Boy, I should have threw an olive in there. Yeah, I probably got it somewhere, boy. I got a garden. I got a garden. If you know it, then you know what I'm talking about. So we have days. These numbers are counting down. So I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you something, and I don't need your opinion when I'm sitting. My son's birthday, man. My son, man, this little young man, his birthday's the same day as the showcase. I have not seen this little dude, man. This little, you know what? I'm going to tell you what my son's name is. This is my first child. Little Gerch. His name is, don't be mad at me. He'd probably be mad at me. He probably might think he could sock me up or something. Nah, he telly humble. He know that. But I'll let him sock me right now. It's about to be his birthday. His name is, dun 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 dun, Doo-doo Bug. Boy, that nigga's diaper used to smell like a UFC fighter after a long week of being congested or whatever you call that shit, clogged up. But yeah, Doo-doo Bug. Yeah, man, his birthday. I could only play fucking badass for so long, but then literally my anger is just gonna... Yeah, I'm angry every single time. But this is the only way that I can do this. So what I do when I say this is therapeutic, I go back and watch. I edit too. See, what you guys don't know is I edit my show beforehand now. Bitch, I never did that beforehand. I used to just get a phone, get a light, tell a bitch, watch out. and go live. Yeah, this is season 5, baby. Yeah, I've upgraded. You want me upgrade ya? Upgrade ya? I upgraded me, man. I'm gonna tell you something also while it's on my mind. There is, it's crazy how they say be careful what you ask for, and all types of stat quo ass cliche lines, right? But I've been thinking about the Tonight Show, right? And so somebody gave me a super compliment, and they're like, bro, you got the dopest shit on Facebook in all of Washington, and you, regardless of whoever watches it or whatever. He's like, you got the whole thing. You go live and you be like, bro, your shit's filthy. And that made me feel hella good, right? I appreciated that. And when he said that, I thought about it. So I went back and looked, and I was like, this nigga's not lying. I'm like, damn. So my point of that is, it's time for me to expand, to bigger horizons. And he helped me with that. Man, all it takes is somebody telling you something, and then you go to the next plateau. So with me saying that, when he gave me that compliment, I went and watched it. I'm looking at everything. I mean, shit, I got a couple monitors right now where I'm seeing everything. So my thing is, there's someone that assisted me on this. My mind probably wasn't necessarily going to go right to it the way it did if it wasn't for someone. And they ain't came funny or nothing, and they didn't. So what I'm telling you is, sometimes when you tell, it's a female, ain't no nigga, ain't no dusty dick, dry heel ass, bootleg ass, customized suck butt, brown nose, fake butt hitting ass player hater gonna donate to Koufax ENT. Only guys that put it on the put in with anything they got to do with the put in is my 1-9ers that are my fellas. They're 1-9ers. 1-9ers are designers of their own revolution now that they've been in tune with the 1 and the 9. So that doesn't count. I'm talking about fuck butt chucks and fans, stands and all that. And so yeah, it's just, I was thinking about it like, okay, boom and boom. There's a couple big important things that I have learned. And if it wasn't for this person looking out for me, just being whoever they were, shit, and I ain't heard them say nothing kind of whether it's been on their mind. See, sometimes when you have stuff on your mind, keep that shit right up in there, nigga. Why you think your mind is like a vault? And you just be letting everything off your mind out. That's on you. You giving all your money up. That's like being a trillionaire, and you just go around giving money out all through your life, and you don't do nothing with your money. You know what I'm saying? Then when you're about 60 or 70, you need to do something with some money. You don't got no more. So that's what I'm looking at it as. If you're a cerebral, you can kind of go down the street, hit the corner, and figure out what I just said to you, and you'll pick up what I'm putting down. You guys want to pick up basic stuff. So, I mean, I understand the basic ting behind it, but be honest with yourself. So, you guys go check out Obel Reed. He has a single called Circle Theory. Oh, let me go. Hold on. You guys aren't going to like it. You guys want to hear that old bullshit ass. I don't know how the little Seattle rappers are trying to emulate the California rappers. Why don't you guys get your own style? Don't trip. I'm about to start recording. I'm about to vibe out. It's 1111. So when I said that, it's 1111. It's 1111, right? That mean I just spiritually started bringing stuff to fruition. Man, y'all geeked. You don't understand it. That's why you can't stand on your own feet. Oh, man, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you, man. It seems you felt me, but I ain't felt you. As I'm trying to help you. All right. Man, I can't see a Gen Z that's going to go out in the game 20 years from now having bars like me. Just because you got the game, and you got to have the pizzazz, and you got to have the understanding of the acknowledgement. That means that you've been from beginning to end really checking out this game. When you in the trenches and it was ups and downs, smiles and frowns, you were learning and you were recording it and keeping it right now. Right now. Nigga, I don't forget nothing, nigga. All right. Just saying. Hey, yeah, shout out to one of my baby 1-9ers. They're a baby niner. They was telling me about using the word nigga so much. So I've been working on it. You see, I only used it 2 times. I got a baby niner. They're actually 19, and I allow them to be because they're not born in Yeah, they're 19 years old, and it's one of my little bro. He's one of my baby bros. He likes. I could like call that little dude a son. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. We're like that. That's how much the age gap is. But nah, in life, it could still be like to where I could be your brother still. You know, life. There's people that has a brother that's 20 years older than him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that part. So y'all, like I said, you got that high snitch rate. Y'all want to be everything that has to do with a high snitch rate. Then when you go snitch, then when you actually go snitch, you sit here this whole time and act like you didn't do it and then try to play gangster. And the real niggas be like, he gonna go kill that nigga for nothing. That nigga already told. He gonna go to jail and talk to Officer Sandusky. So like, I don't understand. Y'all just be doing anything, man. But yeah, I get it, man. So I gave you guys what I do? What I give you about 41 minutes? I think I gave you guys enough. What is a hour episode? An hour epi is 44. 22 minutes is a 30-minute episode. 8 minutes in commercials. You guys don't know Hollywood? See, you guys don't really be in it, McGinnis, to win it. You get a quick buck, and then you lose the training, dumb fuck. So that's on you. You've got to remember. Do you remember the time? I'm about to go sing. Little baby's in there. Yeah. Oh, Telly Humble. Yeah. Yeah. It's time to thump. Yeah, we gonna thump. You know what I'm talking about? Thump. Okay. I don't do hump day. Yeah, on hump day. That old whitewash. I'm not following that. I'm black. God damn. Y'all want me to follow any old thing? Y'all just make up. As soon as I'm born, you just make. You're hypnotized. You're not gonna hypnotize my pippin like that. Yeah, I got my own religion. I make up this own thing, this and that. You gotta think I've already been destined for this type of shit. Look at what my name is. Go show me somebody else. That's my name. Go show me. Go show me. Oh yeah, it's connected to me. And he'll be 20. I gotta figure out something. This dude, man, he's gonna be hot at me. Sky. Fuck, you gonna get mad at me? Man, I'm telling you. I hope somebody let him see this. Fucking help me out to help us so I can see him on his birthday. But I'm not going over to that house and fuck do I look like? I ain't no Jehovah Witness, nigga. I didn't kick down too many doors. Wood, metal, plastic. I like them easy little metal glass to come in there and get it down. See, that shit that we be seeing these little niggas doing right now? Oh, they are beach cruiser losers. You know where they get that from, right? You are watching a Trailblazer. But I ain't from Portland. My game is hot and scorching. Yeah. So, I be feeling bad, man, for my Asian community people because, yeah, we were doing that. We were in. So if you think I'm lying, think about this. The kids are going to do it right now. How old are they? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. How many years ago was I doing that and people know for a fact that then went and did this? Okay. Let's not play dumb. So this is why I be on here talking. Valley of the Sun. Rum pa pa pum rum pa pa pum dum dum ditty dum with the 100-round drum. So, parents, before I get off this stream, beat the shit out of your kids one time before the end of the year, at least by Easter. If you do it by Easter, man, they might not hit you back. You parents that got kids that's 9 and up right now is scared they gonna hit you back. Boy, you need to come let me sock the fuck out of you. Boy, if I run into a bitch that's scared they kid gonna hit them, I don't give a fuck if your kid's 40. If you're scared of your kid, you really need to be scared of me. So I'm just saying, man, don't be mad at me.